Hello, crafty friends. It is December 11th, and we are ready for Christmas, right? Or if you're not ready for Christmas today, I'm going to be here to help you get ready. Especially if you're at the last moment and saying, you know what? You get a gift card, and you get a gift card, and you get a gift card. This will make it a little more special, a little more thoughtful, because you can make the beautiful gift wrapping, the beautiful gift presentation, rather, for a gift card in no time with your creative supplies from Stampin' Up. So let's get looking at the one we made for. This is one that we made at our Cedar City Christmas card class, and we're going to make a all occasion version of this one today. And when you open it up, you put the gift card right in here, you open it up, and it kind of just pulls right out like that. I should have put a little gift card over here, but we'll pretend like this is a gift card. Slides right here in this gift pocket and just folds. Whoop, that's a little bit thick, it looks like. Okay, here we go. So then it just comes right out, voila, and there's your gift card, or it could be some money if you wanted to give somebody money. This is a fun project you can do with lots of different kinds of designer series paper, plus using our Trucking Along bundle. And of course, no naked envelopes. We've got a matching envelope to go along with it. I'm using today the Trucking Along bundle. This one is one of the items in my online store. There's so many fun things in the online store that are online exclusives only that I hope you will go and check it out. So, hello, Carlene. Good to see you here. Carlene made this already, so you may not even have to watch it again, but you'll get to see a different version of it using the same things. So the bundle comes with the photopolymer stamp set as well as the coordinating punch. And that's what we're going to use today. Let's get started. I am going to make an all occasion, could be a birthday, maybe it's a graduation version of this gift card holder. And you're going to start with an 11 by 4 1/4 piece of cardstock. We're going to do some scoring. Oh, look, I have 2 pieces there. I'm going to put this over here. We're going to score it at 1 3/4 and 7 1/4. I like using my Simply Scored when I am doing large or a lot of these, but since we're only doing one today, we'll use our trimmer. So 1 3/4, we're going to score light blade, and 7 1/4. Now that's our card base. You also need a 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece of the same colored cardstock. And the sliding insert is going to be 6 3/4 inches long by 3 1/2 inches wide. We want to score this one at 1/2 inch and then flip it and do 5 1/4 inches. I'll explain why we do that in just a minute. So let's just do that. 1/2 inch and then flip it over and do 5 1/4 inch. So if you've been around here for a while, you know which direction your valley goes on. So when you are scoring, you will have a little valley on one side of your paper and a mountain, a little bump on the other side of your paper. Which side is going to be on the outside, the mountain or the valley? Trick question here. Pardon me. Okay. Oh, and my nose starts to run. Okay, we're going to do a little bit of, we're going to assemble the base of the card, and then we will do the front of the card. While you're answering the question, which the valley or the mountain on the outside of your card. Right here, I'm going to turn it over so that the larger section of my mechanism is at the top, and I'm going to do a little stamping on that really quickly because it's easier to do it while it's flat. I'm going to stamp the little gifts that are in this stamp set about halfway up, and you could do 2 of them if you want to have a whole bunch of presents, because this is a gift, right? I chose to use the Designer Series paper called, let me show it to you, Delightfully Eclectic. This is a mega bundle of beautiful papers, and I used the colors from the paper, and the colors are, let's see if we can find it. I think I used like Night of Navy, Misty Moonlight, Fresh Freesia, and Crushed Curry. Those are the ones I'm using. That's why I have these right here. We're going to color in. Now there is a little stamp that you can stamp, and oh God, don't do that. Don't break your blends. Come on, blend. Oh, that one just does not want to work. Okay, we'll use the other end. I had to reorder my Night of Navies anyway, so this one's on its last leg. So we're going to color in our little. Don't worry about the bottom part because it will not matter. Okay, so I've got some navy. That's my light one. We'll do a couple of things that have Fresh Freesia. Let's do the box right here. And we'll do a couple of little stripes right here. Do some, these, we don't have a Crushed Curry stamp and blend, so I'm using what color is this? Daffodil Delight. It's pretty close when you're coloring, especially this dark one. So it's close enough that you can use it. And let's see, that's probably good enough on the yellow ones. Let's do a dark Fresh Freesia. So I'm just coloring it in. You don't even have to color it in. You could just leave it uncolored. And white is good too. In fact, let's go back here and add a little bit of, okay, white's good. White space is good. That's pretty good. Moving my ink out of the way. Okay, so nobody has answered this. Oh, yes, Carlene did. Valleys are on the outside. So here is your valley. Here is your mountain. And it's counterintuitive. You'd think that the mountain should go on the outside, but that actually can give you a wrinkle in your edge. So she is right. Carlene's right. The valley goes on the outside. So I'm going to put my valley on the outside. And then here's my valley again. And this time it's going to go backwards. So here we go. Backwards. These two have the valley on the same side. So both of them are going to go into the center. There we go. Our base is pretty much done. To assemble this little mechanism, you'll need a little bit of really good, strong adhesive that dries quickly. And this doesn't have to dry at all because our tear and tape is super fantastic for things that are going to move. So I put a little bit at the top on that 1/2 inch part. Open up your card so that the large parts at the top, small parts at the bottom. Put this right inside here flat, right up next to the fold, and make sure it's kind of centered in between both sides. Fold it flat and just smush it. Now we'll put a little bit of adhesive right next to the edge down here on the smaller section. And one thing I love about tear and tape is you don't even have to have scissors. You can just tear it, hence the name. So I've just got a little bit on right next to the edge on both edges here, so that when we close it carefully, close this carefully, rub those two edges where we had some adhesive. Now see when we open it up, ta-da, ta-da, there you go. There's your little gift card mechanism. So let's decorate it. What do we need? We have this little piece that's for the front. Here's the designer series paper that I had. You need one piece that is 3 inches by 4 inches. We'll put that over here. Oh, by the way, on this sliding insert, I did forget to tell you, I used our thick basic white cardstock because it holds up to this being opened and closed a little better than the regular basic white cardstock. So that's pretty useful information. So this 3 inch by 4 inch piece of designer series paper is going to go right here on the 3 1/4 by 4 1/4 piece of fresh freesia. Kind of an unusual color combination that you may not have thought about. I'm having a fun time with it. I decided to use some stripes and flowers along with my plaid style here. So I have a piece of 3 1/2 tall by 4 inches wide and a 1 1/2 tall by 4 inches wide that are going to go on the front of our card. Look, you could even make one with pretzels. This is kind of a fun mega pack of paper because there's so many current stamp sets or bundles that they kind of coordinate with in the catalog, as well as some that are just fun patterns. So you want something that's not, you don't want a lot of busy patterns, and I chose a couple that kind of just coordinate together. So you've got stripes and florals and add a little bit of a plaid. So this one we want to adhere just to the top section so it doesn't glue our card closed. So I'm just going to flip it over. I'm going to put my adhesive just on this top section. Then I know exactly where it's supposed to go. Line it up, center it right there like that. Here we have our card and it's ready to go. Let's just decorate the front really quickly. And of course, while you are decorating the front, you're going to decorate your envelope too, right? Yep, the answer is yes. Okay, I want to do it right here. You can see I've been making some already. So with our stamp set, I'm going to stamp our, excuse me, cut. My ink pad was on top of my scissors, which didn't work very well. So we're going to stamp our outline of the truck in black. Then we're going to make a yellow truck. Why not? Crushed curry will be pretty, don't you think? I did toy with making it a purple truck. One little tip. You want to just tap your stamp onto your ink pad, because if you smash it, you're going to get color inside your window, or you could get it onto your block, which will make a mess. So you just want to tap it so that you don't get ink inside the window of your truck. Since it's a photopolymer, you can line it up really easily. There is a coordinating stamp that goes right inside your wheels. If you can line them up, there's your wheels all colored in. Now you could also just color them in like we did with markers, but this is kind of a fun, fast way. Pull out our punch. There will be truck confetti as you punch this out, so beware. It will just go everywhere. Woohoo! And then I have a little tiny piece right here that I'm going to use to stamp another set of presents to be in the back of the truck. Why not? Let's see. Make a yellow bow. And maybe we'll just do that easy. Maybe I don't want quite so much yellow because it is a yellow truck. And then over here, we'll do these. There we go. Make this one a dark fresh freesia. And Let's see. Any luck with my Knight of Navy? Let's find out. Nope, I keep pulling the whole thing right out. Oh, I guess it's time for a new one. Let's see if I can get it in between there with the big side, with the big brush tip. Kind of tricky, but I get it. I feel so accomplished. Unfortunately, there is not a punch for this, so you just have to cut it out, but you only need to cut out, you need a fussy cut at the top. I don't need all that piece while I'm cutting it out, so let's just take it off, right? So who do you give gift cards for? Are you giving any gift cards for anyone this year? Also, I would suggest, I don't know if you happen to have a Pinterest board that is for giving ideas or gift wrap, but this is a good thing to pin or share or someplace, put it someplace. Maybe you have a file even in Facebook or on YouTube. So now we've filled up the back of the truck with some presents, some gifts, no naked envelopes. So here we come with, I should have done this at the same time. That's what I told you to do. So I could have just inked it up inked up the stamp twice, but you know, we're close enough, not too far away. This one, we don't even have to put any, we could put the gifts in the back of the truck, but I'm just going to do the truck on the front. Save us a little time. So we have a coordinating envelope. Let's find some things to put behind here. Let's see, I have these two. I have a Misty Moonlight and a boho blue 2-inch circle and 2 3/8-inch circle. I'm going to use one of the other stamps from the stamp set, which is a little cloud. Let's see, I'm going to do, well, I'll just go like this. A little cloud. You may notice my new glass surface right here. This is a sneak peek of something that will be available to earn for free during celebration starting in January. If you were to join my team, this is one of the items that this is the big item that you could choose to get free in your starter kit. This Glass Mat Studio, and it also comes with a little wiper and a silicone holder, which I will show you at a different day. Okay, let's just put these together. We've got some clouds in the background. You could pop this up on dimensionals, which would be cute, or you can put it on flat and then put the truck on top. I think I'm going to do it a little different because my other one was the circle was flat. This time I'm going to put my truck on flat. Oh, I didn't even need that other cloud because it's going to be covered up. We'll put it on with some dimensionals, the whole circle. And the last thing that I need, and I just used a 1-inch wide piece of white cardstock. 1-inch wide cardstock. Stick it into your banner builder punch, or your I don't even know if it's called banner builder, and add a banner punch, something. And then I'm going to use special delivery as my words for this one. You could put happy birthday, stamp happy birthday on the inside. We're just going to do a little bit. We're going to cut it off straight right here and put it right onto our front of our card, and we're done. Woohoo! Oh, let's bring it down here so you can see it. So here is your special delivery card. Let's take this off so you can see it a little better. There you go, special delivery. You open it up and there's your gifts right there. Your gift could be tucked in here, Or you could make it, you could even stamp happy birthday right here if you wanted to, or congratulations, um, happy anniversary, whatever you're giving this gift card for. So here is our everyday version. Here's all of these. All of these measurements will also be on Creative Juice by Lonnie later today when I put both of these on. And then here's our Christmas version. For the Christmas version, I did emboss the little white 2-inch circle with our snowflake embossing folder. And you could use any designer series paper, any Christmas designer series paper to make that. So what do you think? Isn't that just so much fun and such a cute little easy way to make a gift card a little more special, a little more personalized? Make sure you save this and share it. And thank you for joining me today. We will be back next Monday, but then of course we'll be skipping a week for Christmas. I haven't decided about New Year's, but I'll for sure let you know next week. All right, see you next Monday. Have a wonderful Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.